Triple T, brought to you by me and Turtle. So I have a very awesome surprise for you guys today. Last week I taught you quite an easy game. I decided I was going to step it up a notch with an interesting card game, and it was no one else on the planet should actually know this game. The creator of this game is here today to teach you how to play this game. It was created by her, and she designed it, she implemented it, and here she is.
Hi everybody!
Ta-da.
Thank you for coming.
So what are we playing today?
Today we are playing a game called Threesome. I thought it was appropriate for Triple T.
Hey. So, with the card game, and we're going to show you how to set it up. So each person, which is going to be the creator, myself, gets 3 cards face down in front of them. And then you take 3 cards face up and you put it on top of them. Just like this. Maybe a little bit straighter, but you know, Turtle can't really, he's not very good at this.
Alright.
Or you can have him like her, whatever you want to do, no big deal. And then every single player gets 3 cards in their hand. This part you don't touch. This is just setup of the game. And she has 3 cards, and I have 3 cards. So, what's the point of this game?
The point of this game is to get rid of all your cards in your hand first, and the draw pile, and then you play off of these. But ultimately, all your cards have to go away. Got it.
So, the draw pile for anesthetic purposes is the rest of the deck. It's right over here. That's 52 minus however many cards are in our hand right now. And they're going to be off. We're going to be off screen. So make sure you have a deck pile, because you always have to have a minimum of 3 cards in your hand at all time until this draw pile is gone. All right. How do we start?
So, to start the game, you need the lowest card in the deck, which is not a 2, it is a 3. So, do you have a 3 in your hand?
Yes, I do.
Alright, then play that 3. Perfect.
Oh, so I have 2 cards in my hand, so that means I have to pick up.
Pick up a card. Alright, so this game is numerical. Suits don't matter, color doesn't matter, just numbers. So I'm going to play a 4.
Because a 4 is higher than 3, just in case you guys got lost there. Alright, so I have to beat a 4, and I'm always supposed to play the highest card in my hand. So I'm going to show you that. There you go.
Awesome. So, next up, the next card I can play is a Jack.
So that's pretty high. Oh, I forgot to pick up. Did you pick up?
Oh, I did not pick up. Thank you.
There you go. So now I'm stuck. This is my hand. Don't tell her. So don't tell her. I'm SOL. Nothing's bigger than a Jack. But I just so happen to have a 10. What do 10s do?
So 10s are one of your favorite cards in the game. You take a 10 and it clears it. It is gone from the game. Magic.
Ta-da!
Alright.
So once you play that magic 10, you still have to put down a card. So.
Alright. What do you got? Okay.
I got a 6. An almighty 6.
Alright. Now I got a problem here. Hey, don't look. So, as you can see, I can't beat a 6. But I have that 2 I was talking about earlier. So, 2s are special as well in that they reset it. So, it doesn't clear it, it just resets it. And I can play any card I need to now. So, I'm going to play a 4.
Got it. So, why did you play a 4?
It was the next lowest card I had, and you want to get rid of the low cards earlier in the game.
Got it. So far we've learned that you have to always have 3 cards in your hand. You always have to play the highest card in your hand, and you're trying to get the other person to take the deck. Pretty much, right? Is it that competitive, or is it only just getting rid of the cards?
It's just getting rid of the cards until you know how to play against your player.
I'm just way too competitive. What can I say? Alright.
We don't want to pwn them too much.
We learned about the magic 10. Which does 10 do?
Clears it.
What does clearing do?
Clearing takes it out of the game.
Got it. And then we learned about the magic 2. What does the 2 do?
Resets it.
So that means you want to pay your
lowest card and get rid of it.
There you go. See? Alright, so that's the basics. So, now that we've played through the entire deck, I have no more cards in my hands because we played through the entire deck. Kara's still working on getting rid of some of her cards.
I have 3 left.
It's my turn. What do? Luckily, I have these 3 magical cards that have been sitting in front of me the entire time. So, I'm going to pull from the cards that I have. I've got a king, I have an ace, and I have a 9. So, it's towards the end of the game. I want her to take as many cards as possible. So, I'm going to play as high as possible.
Alright, and I can't beat an ace, meaning I have to pick up. And what's the rule? If you pick up, you put down.
So she put down a 4. She put down low to try and get rid of the card. I'm going to beat that with a 9.
And next up, I'm going to put down my next highest card. So that's a king. She can still beat it. That's okay. I'm trying to get rid of cards. She has 3 cards to get through still. I have a chance. Alright, I kept that ace for a reason. There it is. She has to play high now.
Okay, so I have to beat this in order to not pick up that entire deck of cards. This is where the game gets super interesting. I can't see these 3 cards. I haven't looked at them the entire game. So I have to rely on my spidey senses to pick out the right card. And I have no clue if I'm going to make it. I don't want to start over again. I'm going to go with this one. Yes!
Great. Alright, that's one way of doing it. Jesus. Alright, I can't beat that.
So she gets to pick up the entire thing. It's great.
Alright, I do not want her to win the game, so I'm going to play high.
Alright, so I have to choose magically and then get
use those spidey senses. No, don't use those spidey senses. I don't want you to win.
Okay, fine then. I'm going to go with this one. Yes! Alright, so I picked a 2. What does a 2 do?
A 2 resets the game.
There you go. So I don't have to beat that ace. I just get to reset the game magically. And now I have to play this card. And it doesn't matter. I win!
Alright. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our game. My game originally.
Thank you, Creator, for teaching it to us. Look forward to a lot more guests on the show teaching us their games, different games, difficult games. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or want to see a certain game, post in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. And Turtle says bye.